Financial planning. Why it's important to you. From Imperial College of Advanced Studies, Nigeria. Introduction. Personal financial planning is important because it helps individuals to achieve financial independence. When people plan their finances very well, chance is they will make wise financial and investment decisions which will in turn lead to financial freedom. There is a trend to increased self-reliance. Many employers are requiring that employees plan and manage their own retirement accounts. Traditional pension plans are less common today. The federal government is unwilling to deal with the funding problems for Social Security. There is greater economic uncertainty associated with job stability and investments. Therefore, financial planning is increasingly important. Why study personal finance? Many people study personal finance in order to achieve financial success. Financial success may not have the same meaning to everyone. Some people think financial success is accumulating a lot of money. Some people may define financial success by their ability to purchase goods and services. In this context, financial success is defined as obtaining the maximum benefits from limited financial resources. Your goals in life. 1. Non-financial goals. Family, children, education, religious, social, etc. Finances can affect your ability to attain these goals. 2. Financial goals. Financial independence is an important goal for many people. Financial independence is defined as having enough income or resources to be self-reliant. One of the financial choices that we make is between consumption today versus consumption in the future. Researchers have found that most people, regardless of their income level, feel that they need 20% more wealth than they currently have. The principle of diminishing marginal satisfaction. Economists suggest that satisfaction from current consumption increases, but at a decreasing rate. Stated simply, people enjoy their current purchases, but as they purchase more and more, their satisfaction decreases. For example, the enjoyment that an individual experiences with the purchase of their first DVD is greater than the enjoyment that the individual experiences upon the purchase of their 100th DVD. At a certain income level, this explains why individuals are willing to postpone current consumption and save money. Saving money facilitates the attainment of financial and non-financial goals. Important economic trends. The economic environment affects our ability to achieve our financial goals. 1. Continuing inflation. This is where price levels over the long run tend to increase 1 to 3% annually. As such, inflation must be considered in financial goals. 2. Persistent business cycles. In real sense, instability in the economy creates uncertainty that must be considered in setting financial goals. Such uncertainties may include job stability, emergency reserves, etc. 3. Continued instability in financial markets. As the markets behave inconsistently, they so affect financial decisions of individuals. 4. A high and selectively rewarding tax system. As the tax system rewards and punishes certain behaviors, it continuously influences persons' spending and saving decisions. Achieving financial goals through planning. Planning is the key to achieving all goals, especially financial goals. In practice, life cycle planning is the phrase that suggests that financial planning is a lifelong process. People experience different phases in their life, such as career development and family formation, retirement, etc. Financial planning areas versus different phases of life. The different phases of life impact the importance of the various components of financial planning. At different phases, different financial planning areas increase or decrease in importance. Major financial planning areas are: 1. Consumption and savings planning. 2. Debt planning. 3. Insurance planning. 4. Investment planning. 5. Retirement planning. 6. Estate planning. 7. Income tax planning. 8. Career planning. All these planning areas are so important that any misapplication of one can interfere with one's overall life plan. Life cycle financial planning. The table below identifies typical financial planning areas at each phase in one's life. The first is the young adult phase, which covers 18th to 25th birthday periods. The key financial planning areas during this phase is consumption, savings, and career development. The second is the family formation phase, 26 to 35 years old. In this phase, key concerns include debt, insurance, income taxes plus the areas of concern in the young adult phase. Family development phase is the third, which encompasses persons between 36 and 49 years old. The key areas of concern here are investment, retirement and income taxes. The fourth is the family maturity phase, 50 to 60 years of age. Investment, retirement and estate are the key planning areas. The fifth and final phase is the retirement phase, which covers people over 60 years of age. At this stage, estate and income taxes are core planning areas. The above is only an ideal estimation of our planning needs. A planning approach. Step 1. Determine concrete goals. First, state your broad goals such as the purchase of a home. Determine the specific pieces to achieve that goal such as the cost of the house, the down payment amount, etc. Step 2. Create an action plan. How will you achieve the goals stated in Step 1? How much will you save each month and where will the money be invested? Step 3. Evaluate performance. At least annually, evaluate steps 1 and 2 to determine if any adjustment should be made in the action plan or goals. Step 4. Decide on a future course of action. Is your goal realistic or should it be reevaluated? Making financial decisions. Decision-making is a complex process because there are usually multiple choices with differing attributes. There are two economic concepts that are helpful in financial decision-making. Marginal analysis involves the analysis of the changes in important variables. Example, choosing between a public and private university. The public university costs 750,000 naira per year, whereas the private university costs 6 million naira per year. Does the private university provide benefits that compensate for the additional 5,250,000 naira? Opportunity costs is the benefits given up when one alternative is chosen over another. Example, putting money in a savings account rather than investing in the stock market. The opportunity cost is the high return that could potentially be earned in the stock market. The building blocks of success. To succeed in earning financial independence, first, build a supporting foundation. Give time and attention to building a career, buying adequate insurance, buying a house, and building cash reserves. Then invest in secure investments such as long-term savings deposits, government securities, and annuities. Then gradually take greater risks such as investing in high-quality stocks and bonds, real estate, etc. Finally, avoid very risky investments until you are secure at the lower levels. Examples of very risky investments are growth stocks, gold, undeveloped land. Who is a financial planner? Do you need one? A financial planner is a professional financial expert who has the required credentials and experience to guide you in planning and implementing your desired financial life. The best-known credential is the CFA. Whether or not you need to hire a financial planner depends on the answers to the following questions. How much time are you willing to spend managing your finances? How complex is your financial situation? How much do you know about each of the aspects of financial planning? Depending on your answers to the questions stated above, you may need to hire a financial planner to assist you with all or part of your financial management task. Meet the Steele family. We will follow a family throughout their decision-making process to illustrate the financial planning process. They are a typical suburban family consisting of Arnold, the husband, and Sharon, the wife, and 2 children named Nancy and John. They are enjoying the good life associated with an above-average income. They are currently doing virtually no financial planning such as to educate the children or to enjoy retirement. Discussion questions. What are some of the benefits of personal financial planning? How do economic cycles affect the personal financial planning process? What is meant by life cycle financial planning? Explain marginal analysis and its importance to financial decision-making. Opportunity cost is a very important concept in financial decision making. Can you think of an example of opportunity cost in your financial planning? Solve the puzzles correctly and enjoy your life financially. Thank you for your time. We shall meet in our next presentation on financial planning. For more about your financial life, sign up in our YouTube channel, InvestTech. Goodbye.